Ground speed control adjustment for Snapper EasyLine walk mowers. Before performing any maintenance or adjustments, turn the machine off and allow the engine to cool. Disconnect the spark plug wire and secure it away from the spark plug. Idler spring tension adjustment. Remove 6 rivet screws from rear cover and remove rear cover. When the ground speed control lever is in the slow position, the belt should be relaxed and the idler spring on the end of the cable should have no tension. With the ground speed control lever in the fast position, the idler spring should be extended 1 inch. To adjust the idler spring tension, loosen the outer nut on the end of the cable, then run the inner nut in toward the cable to decrease spring extension, or out from the cable to increase spring extension. Do this in half-turn increments until desired spring extension is achieved. Then tighten the outer nut. To adjust minimum ground speed, place ground speed control lever in slow. To decrease minimum ground speed, move the end of the idler spring 1 hole closer to the idler arm pivot bolt. To make this adjustment, it will be necessary to disconnect the cable from the bracket. To increase minimum ground speed, move the end of the idler spring 1 hole farther from the idler arm pivot bolt. After adjusting minimum ground speed, check idler spring tension and adjust if necessary. Then tighten the cable lock nuts. Adjusting the wheel drive control. With the wheel drive control lever in the forward disengaged position, the control cable spring should have no tension. Measure and record overall spring length. Engage drive control lever and roll the mower back and forth to engage clutch dogs. With control lever engaged, measure overall length of extended spring. This should be an increase of 90 to 110 thousandths, or 3/32 to 7/64 of an inch. To decrease spring length, rotate the center of the adjustment turnbuckle 1/2 turn clockwise when viewed from above. Hold the ferrule stationary at one end while rotating the center. To increase spring length, rotate center of turnbuckle 1/2 turn counterclockwise. Engage control lever and recheck spring length. It is not necessary to remove belt, pulley, and belt guard to perform this adjustment. Incorrect adjustment can cause damage to transmission. Replace rear cover. Insert rivet bases in holes, then press rivet screws into rivet bases. Reconnect spark plug wire. Test machine for desired ground speed.